We're different.
Oh, that's real different. It ain't even close to being like. It's not even close to being like that. You know, we're on a
Yeah.
whole different level,
Yeah,
different
I'm a whole
stratosphere.
different level than you. It'll take 100 years to beat me.
Just
Basically.
oh, so
All right,
basically they sound like
you on.
they basically living like they're in the anime.
They want to be in their own anime. They like the attention, right? I mean, women like attention. So,
They love it.
doing the most outlandish shit. Well, I mean, you have ones that will do that type of outlandish shit. Be a whore, be a thought, whatever.
Why you say all that?
Hey man, that's what my ex did. She said I'm not like those other girls, and then ended up being like those other girls. So, you
She
know,
is a girl.
she is a girl. If you hang around a bunch of thoughts, you probably a thought yourself.
Wait,
I
hold
mean,
that
you are
thought.
the.
Go ahead.
It's true though. I mean, it is true. You are like who the people you hang around with, and you're supposedly cool with. It's a reflection of who you are. Maybe you don't
Yeah.
even know it. Me personally, I'm not friends with anybody like that, or any people who do shicey stuff at all. So, I'm good
Yeah,
because I have no reason to do this shit.
I was just talking to somebody about the situation went down, right? And I told them what homegirl said about it, saying, "Oh, I know people that do that." And then he said, "But she don't. She know people that do, but she don't."
Yeah, but
She, said, oh,
she doesn't do
she
that.
definitely don't. Not at all. Not even close. She wouldn't even think about doing something like that. Oh, so
I'm intangible.
let me tell you what happened. Yo, what's going on, Mark? Mark is in the comment section right now.
What up?
So this girl, right? She what the heck happened? Basically she was flirting with me on Snapchat, right?
Hey,
Yeah. Hey. Now I know the person in real life. So anyway, she basically told me to send her a porno of me. You know what I mean? Basically, because it wasn't just a picture. It was full video. So I'm like, all right, I'll send you a porno. Why not? You can get yourself a porno. But
man.
why? No, but anyway, she said that right. Didn't ask me for some money.
Oh,
I already know that was coming. That always come. I sent it right, and then she said, "I'm gonna pay you back, or we could work something else out."
okay.
Now, what would you think if somebody said send you a porno, did all this flirting, asked them to ask you to send them a porno, and then straight said, "Hey, I'll pay you back, or we could work something out." What would you think?
Okay, so here's okay. Two adults, grown adults.
I'm
You
just
said,
saying, no.
but okay, yeah, two adults.
Yep.
You know, woman said, don't say something sexual. Saying, send me a porno. All right, so already something sexual. She said, and then she asked for money. You send the money, and she's like, "Oh, I'll pay you back, or I can do something else, an alternative." Now, She already talked about something sexual, so you may think, might be something sexual or physical. I mean, physical.
Yeah.
You know. Let me guess. That wasn't the case. It was something stupid.
It wasn't the case, huh? Oh, so that happened, right? And I'm like, what do you mean something else? She said, well, you tell me what you had in mind. And I'm like, probably the same thing. We going back and forth. She keep going back and forth, trying not to
Oh,
just sit.
playing that game, because she don't want to look like, I guess, thirsty for saying it.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know. I
She
don't
was
know.
feeling embarrassed for saying it. I don't know why.
I don't know. You know how it go. So anyway, so she kept beating around the bush. So I finally just come out and say it. Motherfucker, are you talking about sex? You know what I mean? Just straight like that. Oh, what? Ew! I don't do that. I don't have sex for money. That's evil. Only evil girls do that. And I'm like, all that fanfare and whatnot that just happened and whatnot. You know what I mean? So after that, I went ahead and sent her the porno, right? So anyway, I told homegirl about this, right? And she said, "Oh, I know a lot of girls do shit like that." She said, "What they do is they ask you for some money, and then kind of insinuate a sexual encounter, so that when you," she said, "they won't say it because otherwise that'd mess the whole trick up." She said they won't say it. They get you to say it first. They gonna keep beating around the bush until you finally say, "Oh, sex," and then they gonna be like, "What? I can't believe you think that I'm that type of person." She said they'll do that and then fucking cuss your ass out, act like they was like they mad. She said get to tick them off, and then say, "You know what? Since you did all this, don't even think about getting your money back, bitch. Yeah, I'm keeping your money. I'm, I'm keeping your money. Now what? Now what? Since you want to be a pervert." She said, "I know people that do that."
Grimy.
What's going on, Darren? Yeah, so she said they do that just to try to basically steal your money. She said you can't say sex because if as soon as you do, that opens the door. "Oh, you a pervert. I didn't say anything about." Girl, you danced all around it for 20 minutes. You danced around it. You know what you meant when you said all this stuff. Then
But she didn't say it though. She didn't say it, but because she didn't directly say it, that means she didn't do it. That means she's innocent. That means you fucked up somehow.
Yeah, definitely. It's all on me. That's on me, baby. You heard that song, right? You know that one?
I don't know that one. Is that R&B?
Nah, it's a hip hop song.
R. Kelly?
It's somebody related to him. Yella Beezy. You never heard that Yella Beezy song? You don't listen to
Probably.
you listen to
I
rap?
probably heard.
You listen to hip hop?
Yeah. Sometimes.
You know that dude Yella Beezy from Dallas? Had the
Uh,
had the shaggy, whatever. The thing, you know how he got no hair in the front and got hair just hanging off the back, like weird looking.
oh, that weird
That
ass.
the one dude got shot up. He got shot up. He had that song, "That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Got all these diamonds on me. Got all these drugs on me. Got all these hoes on me." You know what I'm saying? He kept saying, "That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby." You never heard that one? The big hit. He did a remix with 2 Chainz T and T.I. And who else? Trap Boy Freddy. You heard of Trap Boy Freddy?
Oh, I've heard this song before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard this.
Yeah. Now, what was I talking about before I said that? That song threw me
Porno.
off. Oh, I sent her a porno, but I can't remember what I said after that. I sent it to her. Now I gotta see if she sent me one back. And had me do all that. You better send one back.
Oh no, he got blocked.
Nah, I ain't get blocked. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I gotta turn the volume down just in case she actually did. Let's see. Let's see. She wanted one. She got one. Hell no. She going.
Damn.
I said, "Yo, now I sent you a porno. Now it's time for you to send me a porno." And she says, "Now I said it, and I didn't directly say it." So then she like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" So now I just came out, "Yo, I sent you a porno. Send me one, right?" And she said, "Oh, that's what you meant. All right, now send the shit." She ain't send it. She just said, "Oh, what the fuck you mean? Oh, send the shit."
Like, I got a boyfriend.
And I don't hear no shit like that. Cause you looked at mine, so now I get to look at yours. Now I just got to.
Shit. Mark got a chick in LA ready to smash, man. Y'all gotta show me how to get this, man. I don't know.
Get
I'm
what?
out of the game. Get these chicks ready to smash. But
Oh,
I'm not giving them any money though. I'm not doing that.
it's easy.
Easy. It ain't easy. What you talking about? What? I'm
Um,
impatient.
Jack, you didn't miss much. We just started talking. You could jump in if you want. He said I got a chick in LA ready to smash. She has asked me for money before, but she always paid me back, except one time. Of course. No, he got a good one. Only didn't pay you back one time.
Yeah, 95% or nine. I don't know how many times, but
It
that's
depends on
like
how many
hey.
times she did. What he said, she always paid me back. I sent the money twice, so that's only
Oh,
50%.
uh-oh.
I don't give her any money now, but she still is ready for me to smash.
Damn,
I don't
y'all
know
gotta show
about
me how to
that.
get these girls, man.
I don't know about that. I don't know. She in L.A. right? She's still ready. She. It could be true, or it could be she just wants your money. If she wants your money, what you gonna say? Oh, I would never have sex with you. Now send me some money. Then what you gonna say? Oh, next one. Immediately. That don't make no sense. So if she wants your money, she gonna say, "Oh man, I want to smash so bad." I got somebody saying that to me right now. You think I believe him? Hell no.
Mhm.
I sent the money like 5 times. So 20% of the time she didn't send the money back. That's what that means. So you lost out 20%. Now she sometimes they'll that don't sound like she's going to use you though. I think she might be ready to smash because she sent you the money back most of the time, 80%. Because usually if they try and take advantage, they'll send you the money back once, twice, and then just stop doing it. Because then they're trying to get your money. They're not trying to send you money back. They're just trying to get your money. So I'm more inclined to believe Mark. But this is how you get girls. It's simple as this. If you're fishing, charge it to the game $30. Mark, trust me, I didn't did more than $30 quite a few times. So Mark, you doing good. You doing excellent. Matter of fact, I'm deep in debt with this one chick playing games, so I had to block her fucking ass. And now she acting like she's like, why you block me? What's wrong? Why you block me? I'm deep in debt with her. So anyway,
Bro, I got blocked. Oh, man, I could bring. Yo, I got blocked by this shit. I don't even honestly, I don't even know what I did. Like we were talking.
you exist.
Yeah, probably because I exist, but like legit, I was just like we were no small talk. It was pretty good, you know. Like we had similar interests. You know, she liking my posts. Everything seems to be going okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know when to ask her, but I was gonna ask her out, right? And then all of a sudden, I don't know when this happened. It must have happened like New Year's or the day before or something. But I go and check DM her. It says I can't DM her. I'm like, what? What's going on? I go and see it says I'm blocked. I'm like, what? And
He's a
then
creep.
somehow I'm a creep. I'm like, you responded like you liking my post. Like what the? What? So then I check. It's like you can't send any messages at all because I have an old Twitter account that I don't use. So I checked. I'm like, I don't know, maybe something's going on. I don't know. You just can't send any messages at all. So I'm like, I don't know what I did, but oh well, I guess
You insinuated a sexual encounter.
I ain't insinuate anything. How dare you?
Right.
Like I didn't. I legit. I didn't say any like. I didn't and nothing like that or anything like that. Just talking about like anime or whatever, right? And then all of a sudden I'm just blocked. I'm
What?
like, well,
That anime has sex scenes in it. So you're trying to tell me that you want to have sex. You're a pervert. You're a creep. Stay away from me. I'm getting a
I hate
restraining
you.
order.
But
Right.
then they're like, hey man, that's how girls be these days. They do
Go
shit
die in
like
the
that.
ditch.
They be like, yeah, just go dine a dish, screw a man, and then all of a sudden have horny posts and saying, talking about sucking titties and I need to have some sex right now and all that, like being thirsty and it's like, bro, make up your mind. Either you hate all men, you blocking people for no reason, or you want the D. Like it's that simple. Maybe you ain't gonna get the D from that dude you think you want that, but he don't want you. So just get some other D.
Yeah, it don't work like that. They basically like what I was saying earlier is if you want a girl, you know how a hunter, you know what a hunter does, right? In order to catch their prey, right?
With the fish or like, well, no, what do you mean?
We'll say
tire them
fish.
out.
Okay, we'll say a fisherman. I mean, if a fisherman's trying to catch a fish, what do they do?
I don't know. I don't fish. They throw the bait out. They find some good bait to bring them in.
What's the bait?
Worms, I guess, or something like that. Something that they like.
Exactly. You gotta just have what they like. That's it. They like looks. They like money. They like status. Some of them like violence. Some
And
of them
skin
like
color. Well, I mean that's looks too.
Yeah. So if you just got that, think about it. Do the fishermen go out and get the fish? No, they put what the fish want on that line, and the fish come right to them. So you just gotta look like what they want, have the money that they want, or have the status that they want. Meaning, you might be famous, you might have did a TV show, or you might be a football player, basketball player. You gotta be something like that.
You got rich parents.
Yeah, if your parents are rich. If you got that, I don't know. I got that voice from some kid. Like he came in the This when I was a guard at like this building, and this guy came in and I was like, "Excuse me, sir." I said, "Where you going?" And he's like, "My parents live here." You know what I mean? And he just walk right in my building. I said, "Oh," I said, "You gonna die with your parents? Stop playing with me."
You laughed at the dude, man?
Huh?
You laughed at him?
Now I laughed later on, but it just the way he said it in his voice, it sounded funny. He said, "My parents live here," like he was getting ready to cry or something like that. He said, "My parents live here, so I can just walk up in this motherfucker." And he's like, "No. Your parents live here, so they gonna see you get buried in front of them. That's what's gonna happen."
Chill out, bro. You over there pressing that man?
Yeah,
like,
Presser. That's me. I'm Presser. You know Presser, right? He a rapper. That's what I thought. Pressing meant that he was pressing people. Yeah, but you gotta press him if you're doing security. Like, yo, you get ready to get killed, man. Stop playing with me.
He said his parents live there, man.
Man, I was getting ready to reach for my hip and say, "My strap lives here." You know what I mean? I'm about to body. You about to die here. That's what you getting ready to do.
He's got that pistol on you.
Keep me at least 4 or 5 of them.
I don't reload. I just got more pistols on me, you know.
Yeah, you change guns. You know what I mean? As what 50 said, switch. He said, switch. Wait, no, but how you go? Oh, he said switch target, switch hands, switch pistols, hit your man, or something like that. You know what I mean? Switch all that shit up. Oh yeah, so you just have what they want. That's it. But people gotta understand
that they want, then that's it. That just don't leave them alone.
Just have what they want.
Yeah.
Think about it like this. How do you, in terms of a girl, you pick which one you want, don't you? You can't get them, but I'm saying like you be like, "Oh, that's the one I want," right?
Yeah.
So what you think they doing?
They do the same thing.
So that means that when you go, "Oh, wait, I want that one." When you do all
We're doing all that out in the open.
No, you do. It's in your mind. You go, "Oh,
okay,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You." When you do that, they have to do that too. If they don't do that, then guess what? You don't get it. When you go in the store and you buy some milk, you like, "Okay, I need milk." You go in the store, you get some milk. Well, here's the difference. The milk got to choose you too. Y'all got to want each other. That's how that works. So you can't, people want to sit there and say, "What do I do to get a girl?" It is nothing you can do. They got to want you. It is literally nothing you can do to get a woman. Literally. They have to get you. They got to choose you the same way you choose them. Y'all got to choose each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just like on Tinder. You both got to swipe right to get a match. They got to do, if she didn't swipe right, you just don't get her. Period. There is no getter. She gotta give herself to you, and you gotta give yourself to her. There is no get nobody. The only reason why people think it's that way because they want to think in their mind that they got some type of power. Oh, if I do the right things and I do this, and I use my brain on a girl and I talk and I say the right shit, I got her. That ain't how that works.
You get her out of the relationship. I like that girl, but she's in a relationship. But I'll use my special beam cannon and I'll make her want to be with me.
It don't work like that. So what you do is you find out what she want. Oh, she likes drugs. I need to have whatever drug she likes on me. Like some girl approached me and you gonna laugh at me and Crown Fried Chicken, asking asking about these drugs. If I had it, I could have slept with her. Point blank. It's just that simple. If you got the right drugs, you can sleep with her. She wanted the drugs. Okay, well, what you got for me? I don't really have any money. I think we could work something out. That's simple. That's how that work. You know what I mean? You can't be thinking about it from the perspective of how I'm going to get them. You got to think about it from the perspective what's going to make them want me. My mom told me that shit. She told me, she said don't ever be yourself on a date. She said that shit is stupid. She said that's in the fucking movies. She said you don't be yourself. You trying to sell yourself. She said now if you go out being yourself, they gonna be like, oh, he a little bit weird. I'm getting away from this guy. She said that. She said my aunt does the same thing. She said she'll go on a date and start telling them that I ain't gonna say put a business out, but she'll start telling them about all this weird shit that she into, right? And they ain't got nothing to do with sex, but some weird shit, right? She said that run them right off. She said they run right off, or some of them be like, okay, I need to just fuck this girl and get the hell out of there. You know what I mean? That's how it works. You can't tell them who you are. You got to try to pretend to be what they want. Tell them what they want to hear. Now, and here's the funny thing. They be like, why would you? They be like, I want to hear the truth. But if you tell them the truth, they going to run off. Fuck that.
Exactly.
Tell them what you want to hear.
Exactly.
Shit, I've been telling them I've been telling them the truth, and they ain't been getting me nowhere. You see you see all of the turmoil I be going through. Don't tell the truth, it ain't gonna do nothing but get you in trouble. Fuck them.
Exactly. Mean 2021. Don't tell the truth. Fuck them.
Yeah, lies. Like, remember Uzi in the song? He said, "Baby, I'm better off lying to you. I'm better off lying." You fucking right.
Oh.
So why should he tell the truth if the truth is gonna give him a worse outcome than just telling the lie? The women gotta understand if you want somebody to tell the truth, then make sure when they do tell the truth, they get something better out the deal. Cause if they don't, why would they do that? It don't make no sense. So I'm gonna tell you the truth just to make my life worse? Nah, I'm gonna tell you the lie and make my life better. The same way you do. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mean was out storming the Capitol. He was searching for them stimulus checks. I kept telling people that. I said, I'm getting ready to run up in City Hall smacking motherfucker with my stimulus check. Yo, he got my stimulus check? Okay. Bow. My check. I ain't get my check yet. I got direct deposit last time. And this time it says that they sending me a check. I got direct deposit.
Huh? I got mine direct deposit. That's weird.
Somebody said Mean want a hood bid. Not at all. I had a couple girls tell me, what? Ew, I like hood niggas. I like, no, she said, I like street niggas. It was like 3 or 4 of them told me the same shit. I like street niggas. I'm like, okay, so you want somebody locked up half the time you with them? Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, you an idiot. Just say you an idiot. That's all. Go ahead and be an idiot. Because they be crying about the guy later on. He ain't taking care of his kids. He all locked up. Okay, why? Like, Charlemagne, the guy was talking about this on the Breakfast Club. He said, why don't y'all go to, like, fucking Harvard and get those guys? Oh, no, they corny. Right?
I wish I could get a girl at Harvard. Shit.
Somebody said, what's my thought on women trying to date men out of their class? Thoughts on Kevin Samuels. I don't know who Kevin Samuels is. But do you know who Kevin Samuels is?
Nah. I do not know who that is.
Okay. Well, anyway, my thoughts on women trying to date guys out of their class, that's normal. That's right. It's called hypergamy. That's just normal shit. I don't even think about it no more. But it's irritating, like, yo, you coming to the table with nothing. Like this girl, she was like, oh, get a job, get money, make more money than me. Oh, have a car, have a house. I'm like, what you got? Oh, I got nothing. I got sex, though. Like, girl, man, stop it. Come on now. Stop
'Cause
it. Like
they think men are just dogs. They think men only want sex. And it's like, bro, that is.
a lot of
It's a
times, that's
lot
all they
more than
come in
that.
with.
It's a lot more than that. But like, women are shallow, so let them keep
Everybody's
thinking like
shallow,
that.
but women are more shallow than most people. Women are most shallow. I know they don't say it, but I seen the experiment they did on it, and the women was more shallow.
More
It's a,
materialistic,
huh?
more materialistic, like
All that.
all that. Yeah.
There's a show called Dating in the Dark, right? And they'll have people in this house dating each other, right? But it's completely pitch black. You can't see the person. So most of the times when they reveal what the other person looked like, they be like, "Oh man, I got a strong connection with so and so. Oh my god, I want him to screw me so bad." So then they show what he looked like, and then the girl go, "Ew, I kissed." Some girl, she actually said that I kissed that thing. She called him a thing. I can't believe I
Damn.
kissed that thing. Like, wow. But most of the time, when a guy sees a girl, they be like, "Okay, I'm cool." They be like, "Yeah, yeah." I seen one dude on there. It really had me laughing because when he seen the way the girl looked and the girl was not that attractive, he broke down and started crying. He was like this. It's like this. He's like, "Oh my god, she's so attractive." I'm like, "Man, put your tongue back in your mouth, bro." His tongue fell out his damn mouth. Yeah, so what they came to find out was it was mostly the women was just like, "Oh no, he's not attractive enough." One girl, she actually said, "It really is about looks." So she knew. You know what I mean? It really is. It's like for men, it's about looks too. So some girls they be like, men do the same thing. I'm like, no, they don't. It's about looks for men too, but where's men's standards? Men's standards are way down here. If you just an ordinary girl, any ordinary girl, you can get almost any guy. Almost any guy is willing to date you. Almost any of them. So men's standards are very realistic. I'll look at a woman and be like, she's average. Wait, let me ask y'all a question. In terms of looks, what do y'all give me on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like, wait, what?
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rate me in terms of looks?
Oh, like that. I'd say 7, 8. I think it's pretty. I think you're above average.
What do you think?
I'm not rating you mean.
You're not gonna make me
He
feel.
he's 10. He's a 10. He's about to say 10. He's trying to hide it.
He
You better
said
ask me
me.
that.
He said me. You're not gonna make me feel gay.
I gotta say no homo before I do it.
I don't. It ain't got nothing to do with no gay stuff, man. It's look, you could tell what people look like. I always thought I was above average, but apparently not. Not for these women. They like, what? Ew, he doesn't look like Brad Pitt. Well, one guy he told me like some dude. We had a conversation about this, and the dude just straight out said, he said, "Yo, bro, you were 8 at least." That's what he told me, right? But you got to think about it from women's perspective. They don't look at it that way. They don't look at it like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with him." They look at it's nothing wrong with him. He's just average. So anyway, the reason I said that is because I would date some girl like if they think I'm an 8, I'm literally willing to date a girl that's a 5, a 4, a little bit lower than average. I'm willing. That ain't no big deal. I've dated some girl that was fucking handicapped and couldn't. She was walking in circles. You know what I mean? Like one leg was shorter than the other one. She was bobbling like this. You know what I mean? And I ain't got those issues. So that's the point. Men's standards are low to the point where even though we are shallow, it don't mean nothing because our standards are so low. We kind of not shallow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Morgan made it out the hood. He said Morgan made it out the hood. Shake my head. Don't listen to me. His love life is a mess. That's true.
I was about to say shout out to Death Racer, man. I gotta free him every 3 days from beefing with other people. That's a different subject.
Oh, you got to take on the beef for him?
He
Yeah,
a scrapper.
he get into fights, then he get locked up, and I always come and save him every time.
Somebody said, don't listen to me because my love life is a mess. That is true. It's very true. But that's the reason why you should listen to me. See, these people who love life is doing good, they're like, well, that's what I want, so I should listen to people that's where I want to be. Bullshit. Because you don't know, they might not know how they got to that point. A lot of the people that will treat you like shit, like I was with this one girl, she treated me like shit. She got with this other guy, treating him like fucking gold. He was a piece of shit. You know what I mean? So it had nothing to do with what I was doing. It had something to do with other things that might be beyond your control. Like, remember I told you that girl, it wasn't even one girl, it was a few girls, said, I like street niggas. What I'm supposed to do about that? You know what I mean? But the good thing about it is, it's like listen to a black person. Listen to black people when it comes to this race shit. Why would you listen to the people, oh, we need to listen to white people because they're doing good. They don't have to deal with the racism as much as black people. Notice I use as much because they do actually deal with racism too, but it's very minor compared to black people. You listen to the people doing worse because they know what the fuck is going on. Because they're a victim to it. The people who doing good, they don't have to think about what's going on. They're doing good. What is it to think about? They're cool. So when you talk about people who have a good love life, they don't know. The dude, let's say Brad Pitt, him. He's got a good love life. You know why? Because he's fucking attractive, rich, and fucking famous and talented. He's gonna tell you, oh, you just gotta say the right shit. Oh, you gotta do. Man, he could treat women like shit and he'll still have a good love life because he's rich, attractive, famous, fucking low. I mean, this motherfucker freaking low. He got every fucking thing. You know what I mean? The only thing I got on him is a huge, humongous cock. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I got on him. Huh?
Donkey gang.
Yeah. Nah, play. I ain't nothing like that.
we 1 centimeter over here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hate when they keep tapping against my knee. Don't you hate that?
Trip over it.
That shit get annoying. That's why I don't wear shorts. They keep tapping against my knee. Okay, let me see what this guy said. Come on, my guy. You find love when you ain't looking for it. That's some bullshit they tell
That's
people.
That's not true.
That don't. You find love. You don't find love. Look, if somebody loves you, you just got you gotta basically you just gotta hope somebody loves you. That's what it just come down to. Cause you can't do it by yourself. Remember, it's a 2-person game. At least 2 people. It could be 3. So you just gotta hope somebody loves you. That's it. It ain't no, oh, just don't look for it. How often do you find stuff when you ain't looking for it? Like if I lost my keys, am I going to really say, okay, I lost my key. Let me make sure I don't look for it so I can find them. Hey, come on, you know that sounds stupid.
What do you mean? They'll just pop up randomly.
Part of the cards,
later on,
man.
Yeah, later on, because you'll be going around the same. You know why it pops up randomly? Because people have routines. Eventually, you'll go past where you were when you lost the keys, and you'll find them after a certain amount of time. It just makes sense, right?
Yep.
You keep walking past the same spot, eventually you might, oh shit, there's my keys. You know what I mean? It's that simple. But it's not like the keys was looking for you. Now, as far as love looking for you, it's not. You know what I mean? You just got to take whatever opportunity you get. Man, you better be training for the impending Civil War. Time
that
to
ain't
get
happening.
He said I gotta get ripped. He said you're our Sarah Connor. Wait. Sarah Connor gives birth to John Connor. John Connor is the leader of the resistance. I'm John Connor.
Nice.
Okay. When you trying to find love, is when you get finessed in relationships. When you trying to force it, you trying to say. When you moving too fast. I ain't say that you talking about something too different. If somebody's desperate and they try to throw themselves into relationships, then the person, especially this is especially true with women, they see you desperate. Oh, I can take advantage of them. That simple. Oh, hold on. I know love is foreign in the world these days. I be hearing women saying, "I am the table" too often. Oh, he talking about like you ask a girl, "What you bring to the table?" I am the table. Meaning nothing. You coming with nothing.
Smart, independent woman. So what you're saying is you're crafty, you lie, and you're gonna cheat on me, and you be deceitful. That's what you're saying when you say smart, independent woman. that's super negative, but like
Meaning
it's,
she gonna treat you like a pet. She gonna be like, "Yo,
yep.
I got more money than you. Bow down to me. Crawl on the floor. Do this, do that." You know what I mean? Some girl was talking this shit at the job, man. I shut her up, man. And I'm not trying to be misogynistic. I'm just trying to speak the facts. These things
You're
happen.
misogynistic, man. You're misogynistic for talking about your experiences because they make women look bad.
I make men look bad too. I make
No,
men look
that's
bad.
what they be like, man. That's what they be like. You just talk about your experiences, and just because of that, you're automatically like a piece of shit. It's like, damn. Well, I guess y'all don't want me to say anything.
Yeah, because they get their feelings hurt. Like this
Hmm.
girl was talking about how these guys was doing her dirty. They are. Men do that. But here's the difference between men doing it and women doing it. It ain't good when men do it, it ain't good when women do it. But there's a major difference. The stuff that they're talking about, it's only a handful of guys doing it. The stuff the
Yeah,
men talking about, it's like most of the women are doing it.
they don't even
You know what I
realize it.
mean? Some of them do, some of them don't. But I think a lot of the time they don't realize it. They don't have to realize it. They're privileged in that certain regard. Like I was telling some guy, I said I think women aren't privileged overall, but when it comes to just relationships, oh man, they got it. They got it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can't say nothing about it. Average girls can't get any guy. He said that's not true. Average girls can't get any guy. What are you talking about?
No sense.
This guy, Halloween King, says an average girl can't find a man.
That's the complete opposite.
Look up the statistics. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh, he's gonna develop his character.
Yeah.
He got the pickle jar and everything.
Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Do we have more female than male ancestors? Okay, let's see. Hold on now. I can't. Okay, what percentage of our ancestors are men? I'm going to another website trying to get this information. Okay. Most ancient female ancestors have passed their genes to the present population. Most ancient male ancestors have not passed their genes to the present population. You understand that?
I don't think they understand. You gotta say it again. You gotta say it again, man. I don't think you understood that.
Most ancient female ancestors. This is just black and white. This is the facts. Meaning most females have children and have passed on their genes. That's how you pass on your genes. You have children. they had a man some type of way. Most males do not. Meaning, most women get men. Most men do not find women. Plain and black and white. Now, when I say they don't get a woman, it doesn't mean they don't get a woman at all. Like literally not one woman. It means that most men have a hard time with women. They're not getting much sex. Because if they was having a lot of sex, they would have reproduced. That's how you reproduce, is through sex, right? Most women, almost every woman that lives has a child. They reproduce, but most of the men do not. Almost it's a little bit less than half, I think, of men actually reproduce. So what does that mean? It means two things. Men have a hard time with women. Women don't have a hard time with men. Here's the second thing it means. How was I going to say this? Shucks. How am I going to say this? Well, the men are having far less sex than the women. That's why they not. That's why. And oh yeah, that's the other thing. That also means that on in your family, everybody's family, the men overlap. Meaning, some uncles and granddads on your mom's side of the family is an uncle or granddad on your dad's side of the family at the same time. That's why your ancestry is mostly female. Because what it really boils down to is the women, they reproduce, but they all with the same guys. They all want the same guys. It's right there in black and white. You can look it up. Look it up. Women want only a few men, and men want all women. And I know what some people are gonna say. No, the men was doing it by force. That happens, but do you really think most men? If that was the case, think about it like this: if men was really taking women by force, right? Which some of them did. I'm not trying to take that away. That does happen. How come most men didn't reproduce? If they would just snatch women like that, then most men would have had kids. So that means that they wasn't doing that. The women wanted that one guy. With hippos, right?
That's why women talk to, even in a relationship, women will still talk to a bunch of other people. Like it's just, you always, this is so weird. The dude will get shamed for thinking that, why is my woman, why is she talking to all these dudes? Like, am I not good enough or something like that?
That's exactly what it is.
And then and then somehow it gets flipped on you, like you're a piece of shit. You want to controlling and this la da 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 da. And it's like, no, I don't want to. I have no intention of being shopping around, but apparently she talking to all these other people. You know,
that's what happened to you?
It's okay for her.
That happened to you?
Yeah, that happened to me. But no, I'm just saying in general that I've heard that so many times. And I used to, back when I was younger, I used to think, oh yeah, you're insecure, blah blah blah. But now, like, as I got older, I'm like, wait, I actually thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute, if you're good in your relationship, why are you still talking to other people? Just like, think about that for a second. If you're getting what you want out the relationship, you shouldn't have to do that, right?
Well,
you shouldn't have to
want more.
But now you want more. You want more.
Yeah, like more. You ain't rich and famous. You was a stepping stone to the next guy.
Yep, you're just being used.
Yeah,
and that's sad to say, but yeah, you're just being used, and you just gotta pray that hopefully, the person you have isn't like that.
Yeah, it is what it is. Well, I don't know about pray that the person is not like that, and the only reason I say that because you just gotta pray that the person not like that to you, because they probably gonna be like that anyway. They just might not do it to you, and that's the only thing you can be concerned with. You can't be concerned with whether she did that to the last guy, this guy, that guy, whatever. As long as she's not doing it to you, it's all you can be concerned with. Because it's too many. It's not that many women that won't do that, that aren't like that. So just take what you can get. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, talking about the average woman can't get a guy. The average woman, what are you talking about? I just proved it. Most women have kids. Most women, they just do. They that means if they had kids, they probably having sex. Probably they are. You know what I
And
mean?
on top of that, like most guys are being killed because they're the ones that are always having to defend the woman with the child. So like they're dead, they're not gonna pass it on to anybody else.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Like because the men were the ones that were defending. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like they're defending the woman and the children.
yeah.
So they were most likely the ones dying.
Men are more likely to die just in general, though, not just because of that, but yeah.
But yeah, that too. Like they're most so.
Because men are
It's a,
more risk takers. You know what I'm saying? Men are more violent. Men are more, outgoing. Men are just more, a lot of things that can cause you to get killed. Men are the ones that go to war and all that kind of stuff. So we're more likely to get hurt or killed in general. But what you're saying is true. I'm just saying it's not the whole story. Like you
I think
might defend your girl and she be like, yo, please stop calling my girl a hoe. What? I'll call your girl a hoe whenever I feel like it. He pull out that strap and just blow you away.
yeah.
He said, now what? Now what? You ain't defending nothing now. You ain't defending nothing now. Defend that hole in your head.
Men are more disposable, man.
That's true.
Men are more disposable, and apparently women don't like to hear that because I mean it's true. There's no way they can try to defend against it. But it is true.
Halloween King said, I think mean is a 7. Hey,
So that's above average then.
that's what I keep getting from men. So one dude, he said, haha, mean only got the bros calling him cute.
That's how it is, man.
Now I got a couple girls call
Bros.
me cute, but it's not that many. Like,
But will they date you? Will they fuck you though? That's the thing.
couple of them, but
Damn.
most of them no.
Damn, I gotta be like you.
Trust me.
All the ones, the ones I got, they're all gay. All the female friends, at least, they're all gay. So I'm out of luck.
Yeah, this dude, he asked me. He said, "How come you don't like lesbians?" Because I don't like lesbians. And he says, "Why?" I said, "Because they don't like me." You know what I mean? That's how we doing that. Now I'm joking. I know I don't have nothing against lesbians. I just say that as a joke. But it is irritating. The same way it's irritating for anybody if they're like, oh, I'm just not into people like you. You know what I'm saying? I know I can guarantee you a lesbian girl will be like, oh, I like this one girl, but she said that she's straight. That's going to irritate her too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's just a natural reaction. Morgan got that fragile masculinity. I don't know where that come from. Shut
That's
up.
the rating you.
Huh?
That's from the rating. He didn't rate you. He was gonna say 10. Let's be honest. He's gonna say 10.
Yeah, I ain't no 10. Man, you paying for hoes like little baby. You gonna me? I have to. I'm not that guy. I don't have enough looks, money, and status. It just is what it is. Okay. Dating a 4. You goof. He said you goofing up, my guy. He said dating a 4. I've dated a 4. I've dated a 3. You know what I mean? Because what you got to understand is what's available to a guy is different than what's available to a woman. So even though, let's say if I'm an 8, 8 means that you date a 6 or below for a man. That's how that works. If you're a 9, then that guy can date probably like an 8 or below. If you're a 10, you can date any woman you want. That's how that works. But if you're an 8, you can only date 6 and down. And 6 is hard. That's like top tier for you. Then, that's a boss battle. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He said, I'm messing up. He said, man, you fucking up the standards for everyone. Women date high because men like you date low. No, men date
No.
low because women date high.
80-20, man. 80-20.
The 80-20 rule. Most women are going for the top 20% of guys. 80% of women want 20% of men. If the women are that picky, well, it comes down to testosterone, I think. Men have the highest sex drive, women don't. So men need sex more, so men are forced to simp more. And women become more picky. That's how it works. It's not like the guys are like doing it on purpose. They can't control it. You need
It's a
sex
bodily
more.
function.
Right. You need it more.
That's
So
all we need. Brothels. We need to bring that brothel joint in New York. We need to make it worldwide.
he said women got high standards because men got low standards. Look, he said because I have low standards, that means that women gonna have high standards. What you think I started off with? You think I started off with low standards? I started off like, okay, the girl gotta be on my level. Then I was like, that ain't working. We gonna have to scale it down. So what you want me to do? Keep saying, hey, I'm only dating somebody at the same level as me, right? Then you get nothing. So you're gonna have to lower your standard. You have to.
Yeah, you can't be entitled.
Yeah. Man got a hood harem. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm in the hood.
Yeah.
He said, have good charisma, know how to move and talk, you good. Bullshit. That helps if you what they want. It helps it. Like if you go to the store, you want to buy some bread, right? And then you find out it's cheaper than what you expected, you happy and you buy that bread. But you don't go in there like, oh, I want bread, but let me buy, I don't know, corn. You don't even like corn, man. You ain't getting no corn. So it's the same thing for women. They looking at it like, I want this specific type of guy. If it's another type of guy that approaches her,
Oh shit.
she don't
Hold
want
on,
him.
I got a booty call. Hold on.
Really?
No, no. No. But you keep going.
Oh, so the women is gonna be like, I don't even want this guy. It don't matter how much charisma you got, how you talk, and none of that garbage. If a homeless woman approach you, she's homeless, strung out on drugs, and she starts saying all this shit that you like, right? You're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna take. I don't mind the fact that she's all fucked up and high and getting ready to OD right now. I'm cool. I want her. No, that's stupid. She got to at least meet a minimal threshold. That's for anybody. Now, some people's threshold is low, some are high. Mine's is low. Mine's is low. So the point is, if you don't meet that requirement, I don't care what you say. All you gonna do is creep out. So it's not about that. Okay, Meg gonna pull up on me talking about he ain't protecting black women.
The black women don't want us.
I don't
They don't want
protect a
me.
black woman.
Fuck them. No, just kidding. No.
I'm not saying that. That ain't me. He said
that's for Jason.
He said they were polygamous like crazy back then. Facts. They still are. What are you talking about? He said back then. The top men are still getting most of the women. That's just what it is. Me has let the darkness consume his mind. I didn't let nothing. It is what it is. Like, y'all make it seem like I went and said, I want this to be the case. Nah. And I just found out it was.
Yeah, like, and then if you want to go into it talking about like race and stuff, like how I don't know, me personally, I don't see anybody talking about they want a black man. I want they gonna be tall, Hispanic, some tall, dark, and handsome. It's like some white dude. hipster looking dude. Hey, do you know who Critical is? YouTuber Critical or Moist Critical, whatever his channel name is.
What is it?
Moist Critical. You know who that is?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just like this dude with long hair, like shaggy hair and a beard or whatever. They want dudes to look like that. Now, and any of those things I'm talking about, do you see or hear anything about me mentioning black men ever? Or they're fine with Asian men, but like I said, any did you hear black men in any of that?
Who's
No, they
fine
don't
with
want black
Asian
men.
men? I think Asian men are at the bottom of the totem pole.
Well,
They
it's because of the stereotype of Asians are smart and money, and they have that stereotype, even though, sometimes it's, I mean, not all stereotypes are 100%, you know what I mean? Like, but because it's of that, they're not like black men where they have the stereotype, oh, he's black, automatically a gangster or violent or some shit like that, you know?
somebody says, "How do I know that most men don't have kids? Who's keeping records?" Easiest DNA. Your DNA can tell you what lineage you have, how many ancestors you have. You can look it up. They can tell by the by genetic markers what percentage of your ancestry is female and then what percentage is male. So if let's say you have let's say there's one guy and one woman and he has sex with her. She produced some kids. He had sex with the kids. I know that's kind of gross as incest, but that happens, right? I'm not saying it happens in real life. It does, but that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying for the sake of the argument, he does that. Then the grandkids, he gets those. That means that you're gonna have more female ancestors than male because the male ancestor is the same guy, and they can tell by that your like certain genetic markers. Okay, Stoops, he says science, Black Doom, yeah, exactly. Stoops on the religious stuff. OJ in the building. I can promise you that I can promise you that's not true. Why y'all think women have all these options? Okay, you tell me how you know that that's not true. Halloween King seems to know this stuff, but he has no evidence to back it up. I just pulled up an article showing you what I was talking about. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, Stoops, hold on. Oh, you do know Critical is also 5'6", right back. No, you know who else is 5'6"? The Black Okage. But he's not 2 million
Wait, is
subs.
he?
Name people simping over him. People simping over Critical because they like them white fucking hipster dudes. Like that. That's just how it is. Girls find that attractive. I don't know why. I don't think the dude is ugly, but they like that. They like that. But like I said, do you see anything about black?
Uh,
Like black? Anything about no? So it's not really about height. There's more to it than that.
yeah, it's a lot more to it. It's a overall. You get overall points based off a bunch of different factors. Black people, like black men, they're further down on the totem pole. We're seen as inferior.
And when we're not seen as inferior, we scare people. We intimidate people. Just
Yeah,
because.
but they got good reason to be intimidated by you though.
Oh yeah, man. 5'8". I love anime. I'm fucking
You
painting
say you 6'8",
Gundam
right?
models. Shit, I wish I was 6'8". I'd probably get some bitches.
Some
Uh
you get all of them. It
I
wouldn't be
scare them
one
with
you
my
couldn't get.
dreads.
You're right.
They ain't ready. They like, what? You play instruments? What? I thought you don't play basketball? Oh, you like martial arts? Not
He's,
bas. Oh, I'm scared of you even more.
oh, you do martial
Yeah.
arts?
No, I used to do for 12, 13 years, like karate and taekwondo. Those are the ones I did.
Taekwondo.
Hell yeah!
I mean, hip hop keto.
I wish I learned hip hop keto.
You know what that is, right?
It's from a. It's not the Black Ranger, is it?
Yup.
uh,
Yeah. I'm surprised you got that one. He was nice with it too. He was fucking motherfuckers up. Um, Somebody said me be flying hoes out from OnlyFans. Fly them out. I ain't got no money like that. And I wouldn't even do
They
that.
pay me. They should pay me. They should pay me to give them the D. Shit, I shouldn't pay them to come out. They should pay out to come get that donkey.
They asked me would I date a male horse. I really don't think it matters whether it's male or female. It's a goddamn horse. I'm not dating a horse. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta stick within the same species. Let's stay within the species first. You know what I mean? Okay, what we doing? This stream. We in there. Okay, I have no clue what that means, but cool. Thank you. Mean went to the Capitol to hunt the Sith Lord Mitch McConnell. Yeah, he wasn't there, so I came back home.
R.I.P. to that 2000 stimulus check. That would have been nice, but no. I mean the $1,200. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean 600.
Mean, why
That's
do
it.
some black girls get mad when you date a snow bunny? Easy, because they just lost one. They looking like, yo. Well, here's one thing. I
They
get
didn't
mad.
want. They didn't want one. They didn't want one to begin with. They don't. They push those people away. So like, they get mad. Like, damn, he actually left. I wasn't able to keep fucking with him.
I think it's not just one reason. I think it's a few reasons. One reason would be, oh man. But one reason is we just raised in a racist society where they think that you gotta be with the same race. That's one thing. Second thing is they feel like, oh, we lost one. You know what I mean? Oh, now he's on that team, so we can't get him. A third thing is this. And this is the reason why I be mad sometimes. If you with somebody just because you love them, cool. I don't have a problem with that. But I notice a lot that male or female, they get like a white partner and they be like, "Ooh, I got me a white such and such." I'm like, why are you
White
so
is right.
goddamn hype?
White is right, dude. White
That's
is
my
right.
point. They be feeling like they got some like a superior human being. I got me a white man. Hey, well, I got me a white girl. I got somebody superior to black women. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like if you just with the person because that's what you with, that's cool. But some of them be with the people because they feel like that, like this particular race is superior. I don't like that. So if they're mad because of that, I think that's a good reason.
White is right. White is right.
He said critical is also 5'6". Bad example. What does that mean?
Yeah, exactly. He's 5'6". Still
And he get a lot of
and
women.
he probably I think he has a girlfriend, but so many people simp for that dude.
Um, what like women?
Everybody.
Oh, he said that's a bad example. It's not a bad example because height is just one factor. It's a bunch of other factors go into it. So he might not have height, but he got everything else. You know what I'm saying? That might be it. I say this as someone with experience being both genders. I love critical. He's Halloween King says I say this as someone with experience being both genders. LOL. Okay, we got transgender in here. Okay, cool. So, I'm trying to go back to what he said earlier. I'm assuming you're a guy because it says king. Okay, I can promise you that he said that's not true. He said, basically saying average women have a hard time finding a guy. Average
No,
women
they
have
don't.
nope. They have plenty of options. Just because they don't want any of their options don't mean they have a hard time finding a guy. You know, so they waiting for that for fucking Brad Pitt to come through. That's what it is.
Oh, booty call.
Let me see. There ain't a booty call. I'm gonna see if that thing came through. If she sent
That's
that
Sydney.
video.
Oh, okay. You better. She better. So I am playing.
She didn't. She said she will later. All right. She owed me that. You know what I'm saying? You got mine. You asked for mine. You got mine. Now
Pay what you owe.
Yeah, pay like you weigh. You know what I mean? This nigga said Gundam, he knows what's up. This nigga said Gundam, he
Yeah, man,
knows.
I'm based. I know about Gundam, man. I'm painting models and shit. Girls ain't attracted. Well, here's the thing. Girls aren't attracted to me doing that. All right, they don't think that's cool enough to. Oh, I want to be doing that more. No, 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 no. They don't want that. They think, oh, you're nerdy as shit. All right, period.
Oh, Halloween King's not a guy at all. Well, Halloween King is a guy sometimes. Halloween King
What?
is gender fluid. Halloween King got that gender fluid. Okay.
I wish I could be that. No, damn, man. I'd
Nah, I
make it
don't.
like y'all. See, y'all are Yonko, man. I'm like Luffy in the East Blue. Y'all like Yonko.
The
Y'all
problem with
beyond my
gender
level.
fluid is this. Well, here's one big problem with gender fluid. I don't think people gonna keep switching back and forth. You know, like people around you, like you. I don't think you're gonna be like, yo, I'm a guy today, or I'm a woman to the next day, and people gonna keep switching back and forth for you. You know what I mean? Um, Not. But here's another thing. As far as gender fluid go, if you pick like if you're gender fluid, you're not gonna really be able to play it too well. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard playing both sides. And what I mean by that is this: if you, let's say you want to be a female, some of them pass for as female and that's it. But you can't pass for a female and then try to pass for a male the next day and then pass for a female. It's not gonna really work. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't be a jack of all trades, I'm not saying that you can't be gender fluid. I'm just saying like you're not gonna really be able to pull it off too well. If you, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like I'm not gonna be able to dress as a man one day and you think I'm a man, then dress as a woman. Well, some people actually could do that. I'll take that back. There's a couple people that could do that. Most most people can't switch from being a man to a woman and pull it off convincingly. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Halloween King said I passed for both. I went on low dose hormones, so I'm super androgynous. Okay, so there we go. Halloween King can do it. But like I said, most people it's not gonna work. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like most people, they gonna be like, I'm gender fluid and just look like a man, or I'm gender fluid and just look like a woman, and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Just say that I'm gender fluid. They're not gonna really be able to pull it off. But apparently, Halloween King can. Okay, Snow Bunny, the easiest. The easiest. Some of them spoil a nigga. I know you've had a Snow Bunny cook for you or spoil you in some way. Nope.
Nope.
I think that's a myth. I think they'll do that for certain guys, and for most guys, they won't. Look up the statistics. Most white girls do not date black guys at all. It's a myth. It's not even true.
They don't even want to. If you see it, man, that's a big booty white girl at work. She's trying to. I'm like, oh damn. Well, I guess I'm already out of it. I ain't even getting in there at all. Then find out she's one of those K-pop stands. I'm like, so that's it. Asians are the new white, so that's a double no. I ain't getting shit. All right, well, time to give up.
That's true. Like I think Asians got that white card, meaning they're not discriminated against as much as others. Like they've reached like next to the top. They're underneath. Like you got a hierarchy in terms of people, right? Whites at the top, Asians down here, then blacks way at the bottom down here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So they got to the point where whites allowed them like to flourish enough. You know what I'm saying? They still get discriminated against. They're not at the top. Me, when I pull up to Philly, you gonna have to put me on some hoes. I ain't got no hoes. I had black girls hate on me for being with a mixed race girl. Like she looked Asian, but she was half Guyanese. Guyanese. Okay, yeah, they gonna do that because they can be like, oh, he think that these girls are superior to black girls. Now, if you think that for no reason, then shame on you. But I've seen like some people literally say, "Ooh, guess what I got? If you do that to me, if as soon as you do that, I'm be like, okay, this guy thinks that such and such is superior.
Yeah, they think it's a treasure. Or not a treasure, but like, oh, I caught me a good catch today. I got me a good catch. You know what I mean? It's like it's a
Yeah,
fetishizing. Like
yeah,
it's kind of what you know that whole ace kind of thing. That whole ace of spades symbol is. You know how like, some white women be like they're owned by black men and they fetishize black men. You know what I mean? That ace, the spades thing. They get that tattoo.
what
You
about
know what
it?
I'm talking about? They like because they it's kind of like that. Like they certain women will fetishize somebody. They don't actually like the person, like for who they are. They don't have that type of attraction. Their attraction is a very shallow,
Yeah,
immature level, and it's based on just really what they look like or what they are, but not like what their personality is. How they
yeah,
are in the conversation, and they're clouded by that. So like the dude this is from my experience, like, cause I think this probably happened to me. So the dude, I'm genuinely interested. I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah, right. The girl, she just she's just on because it's a black guy. It's a black guy. It's different. I'm rebelling. That's all.
I'm gonna make my parents mad.
Yeah, I'm making everybody mad. I'm making everybody mad. And then that not adrenaline, whatever that rush to get rid of it. It's like, oh, they're like that dream from Toy Story when Andy was like, I don't like you anymore. He
Oh
dropped Woody.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's like that.
That didn't break your heart when you see that scene.
I'm like, no, that's fucked up. But I mean, it's true though. Like they'll act like that, and then and sometimes they'll fuck it up by even more by like cheating on the person instead of just leaving because they can't handle it because like they're immature. They they put themselves in a situation where like they fucked up because they didn't think about things. It was all emotion.
Yeah, didn't think at all. Mean sexting on the on stream. Shake my head. I'm sure I'm not the only person that's done that. That's wild. I've had that happen. Except they got mad. I got with a white girl. Yeah, they'll get mad. They'll be like, "Oh man, he think that white girls are superior." And if they thought that, then that I would think they have the right to be mad. You know what I mean? If they really think that that's why I did it, but you got to give me some evidence on why you think that that's what I think. You can't just be like, oh, he just think. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I do to make you think that I think white girls are superior? I've dated white women, but that I don't think they're superior. I dated more ethnic women than white women, but I have dated white women.
Damn, I ain't found where you at. Find some white woman.
My cousin's ex once said to me while we were at a rave, "Why do you keep only going for the light skinned girls?" I said, "Bitch, they the ones coming for me."
Mm,
Hey, if that's the case, then cool. But that's a good question. Your cousin, he asked, I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. Your cousin asked the right question. Why do you I keep seeing you with light skinned girls? Because some people think that light skin is superior. Oh, I gotta get light skin. That shit irritates me. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with dark skin? I prefer dark skin anyway, but what's wrong with dark skin? I like light skin, but I prefer dark skin. But what's wrong? Man, they all them colors is good. All shades is good. Which I mean, I don't get it. It's like saying a red, like let's say if you had two cardboard boxes, one's red, one's orange. Which one's superior? Neither one. It's just a different color. Man, why you hiding the holes behind that door? Shit, I wish I was. Okay. Halloween King, super androgynous. Okay, we good. That's the big homie right there. Halloween King. Okay, bro, you want to experience hate? Go to a restaurant with a non-white partner on Valentine's and sit next to a group of single black girls. The evil eyes I got. Oh man, they put Mr. Anime Tails in the grave. They said, we're going to body this nigga. That's what they said when they saw you. They said, what? She ain't black. Man, we about to body this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a myth. All the snow bunnies I've been with He said that's not a myth. All the snow bunnies I've been with, whether relationships or fucking around, I've been spoiled. It ain't myth. It's a myth. It's 100% a myth. He said that white women taking care of like a black guy, like fetishizing the black guy and taking care of him if they with him is not a myth. It's a fucking myth. You know why? I could pull it up. We're gonna pull up some evidence. Most white women do not date black guys. That's how I know.
And when they date them, they're like, they got to be a basketball player. They have to be tall as shit, you know, above average and everything.
Okay, let's see. I just looked it up. Percentage of interracial couples. A record 15.1% of all new marriages in the United States were between spouses of different races or ethnicities from one another. That compares to 8.4% of all current marriages, regardless of when they occurred. So, a record. I know what you're going to say. That's marriage. Well, then that means that it's not going to be that high. We talking a record like this. It's the most interracial dating is occurring now, and it's with what 10% some shit. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see. Trends and parents are into. They keep talking about marriage, but let me see. The percentage of married couple, the percentage of couples, people interracial. It keeps talking about marriage, but the point still remains. They're mostly dating within the same race. No matter how you want to look at it, they're dating within the same race. Okay, I had a trans woman at my job, and she got harassed for using the women's restroom. That's fucked up. Let her use the restroom. I don't get what they was gonna do. What she was gonna rape somebody in there? That's crazy. They be thinking somebody gonna get raped in the bathroom just because the person's trans. That's cool. You trans, use your bathroom. Okay, that's wild, bruh. The inner racism on them. I'd keep it moving and enjoy the snow bunny you got. I wasn't even paying attention to nobody. I refuse to be with someone's fetish. I refuse to be someone's fetish.
You won't know until after the relationship ends, man. You won't know.
Or if he does know, it's during when it's happening. It's like you can't refuse it. It's not you got to know and be able to pull out. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can see he can refuse, but you don't know what's going on in their head. Meaning that if they fetishize you, if they don't give you a some type of sign that they are, then it's going to happen anyway. To me, I don't care whether. Matter of fact, I prefer if they fetishize me because that means they
nice. I mean, there is that.
They get you something.
You're getting something out of it. You getting like you getting your compliments and everything. And like dudes don't get a lot of compliments. So you find someone that's praising you and like showing you some type of positive reinforcement or support. Like I guess you gotta take what you can get.
Yeah, I mean like someone who likes you for your looks, that's true love. That's what the stuff you see on Disney. That's what that really is. As close as it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to appreciate me for this and that. That's not why you do either. True love is liking somebody for the looks. It really is. I wish it wasn't that case, but that's what it is. Because I mean, guess what? I come with the looks. So at least I'm part of what you like anyway. You know what I'm saying? People that harass others for using the restroom got a special type of brain rot. I never heard that brain rot. Some black girls feel like black men are obligated to date within their race, which is stupid. Yes, they do. I don't feel like anybody's obligated to date outside the race. I think everybody should be dating everybody. That's what I think. Nobody's obligated to date within their race. The problem is when they start putting black women in favor of start putting down black women in favor of white men. Yes, I 100% agree with that. They be feeling like, oh, I got me a superior model of woman. Why would I want that black girl? I got a white girl. I hate that. I really do have a problem with that. I have a problem even forget the race thing. I hate it when a guy he's with a woman, right? When he's broke. And then he get on and he leave her for a model. Could be a black girl, could be white, whoever. You left the girl that was with you through the struggle. You left her so you can get with somebody you think is super attractive. I don't like that, man. She helped get you to where you at. That's messed up. I don't like
Yeah.
that. Like he's like, oh, I'm on now. Now I gotta start dating models. You going? I can understand it though because a lot of time women do you dirty when you ain't got a whole lot. Women to do you
Yep.
dirty.
Yep. That's why a lot of relationships, from high school or college and shit, like they don't last. You usually in more than one relationship before you get married or whatever, or you have a long term one because you'll be broke. You won't have all the stuff, and then all these the women will they'll see all these guys, with all this, all this stuff that you don't have yet, or you're either not going to have, and they're like, well, there's this him, but there's all these other people that I can get,
Yeah.
and they go for that.
Right.
So they don't want to build anything up with you. They want that. They don't want the process to that. They would want that, whatever that may be.
Yeah. But for the women that went through the process, I don't like it when the guy turn on them. Like,
Yeah,
but
that's pretty scummy.
yeah, but I had guys tell me, yo, I've been this and this and this happened with women, this and this happened with women. So when I get some money, he said, man, I'm gonna do them dirt. There's a couple people I know said that. He said, man, I'm gonna do them just like they did me. So I can understand you wanting your get back. I wouldn't do that, but I can understand somebody wanting their get back. You know what I mean? No race is superior to me as long as we vibe. As long as I can vibe with you, that's all that matters. I agree. I think they scared white guys ain't gonna want to hit it if a black guy hit it and stretched out. I think that's a myth. It's a myth that black guys are like that. I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's true that on average, black men are bigger, but it's not like by a
Not
humongous amount,
yeah. It's not a
and it's
it's
not
not
every
big.
black guy either.
Hmm.
It's just on average they're a little bit bigger than the other races, but that don't mean other races are small. Well, there's a couple of them that is, but for the most part, the other races ain't small. They only
It
just look slightly smaller than black guys. When you talk about slightly smaller, we talking about what, a half inch, an inch at most, something like that. Okay, I want a dark skin, brown skin, and light skin. I want them all. Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Give me them all. True. 80% of black men are married to black women. Yeah, they're not. This whole thing about white women. Oh man, they want a black guy. I gotta scratch my ass.
Oh, they don't.
Nah, a couple of them do, but most of them don't. Most people date within their ethnicity. Nah, I mean, she was a dark skinned girl, and they were legit the ones that would come for me. It was a dance hall event, so they just come and drop it for you. I'm an equal opportunity hitter. I am equal
A
opportunity.
shooter.
Yup, yup. Now you could tell someone that fetishizes you. It, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know about that because pretty much if somebody likes you, they pretty much fetishize you to a certain degree. Now it depends. It depends. What do they fetishize? What about you do they fetishize? You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, those are the number one girls that cheat on you. I promise you, she ain't seeing your looks, man. You're interchangeable with any other black guy to her.
Well, for
Most, yeah,
my ex, it wasn't for any of the black guys. I dated a black guy, therefore I can't be racist, even though she does have racial tendencies. Uh, but you know, she don't want that. She wants some white dude, and now everyone's happy because you know white is right. You know, my family doesn't yell at me anymore because I'm they're not angry at me because I'm dating a black guy. Yay, you know.
I'm gonna piss my parents off.
I don't want to piss my parents off.
No, I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, they gonna see what I'm doing. I went and got me this guy. Oh man, they gonna hate me now. But I won't stop now. Cause I can't stop now.
Stop now.
Yeah, you know that song?
I won't stop. Yeah. Why girls don't spoil me?
Okay, white guys white don't take up white women who already have mixed kids. I don't know the stats on that, so I can't speak on that, but that makes sense to me, but I can't really speak on it. I try not to speak on stuff I ain't really got the stats on, so I'm not going to touch that. You know what I mean? And take everything I say with a grain of salt. Because sometimes if I get emotional, I might go a little bit too hard on stuff and exaggerate it. But most of the stuff I talk about is stuff I looked up and researched and stuff like that. It's not a myth to white guys, LOL, trust me. They insecure, at least at my college. I've seen how different they act around the white girls that's with a black guy. No, that's not what I'm talking about. He's saying that white guys feel intimidated by black guys because they think that they're bigger, right? I believe that. I'm saying it's a myth that black guys are all packing BBCs and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's a myth. But people thinking that is not a myth. Otherwise, it would be. That's the whole point. Is it's a myth because people think that. So I'm agreeing with what you say, but I'm just saying it's not that the myth. It's not actually true. People just think it's true. That's what I'm saying. So people that think it's true, they're gonna respond the way you're saying. People care about their legacy and what genetic traits the kids will inherit. And black features aren't deemed very attractive in society, sadly. Very true. Which I hate. Yeah, they crack on my man Jay-Z. What's wrong with Jay-Z?
He doesn't have the good hair, the good skin. Even though don't they aren't people jealous of black people with their skin and how their skin is still looks good when they get older?
I heard that before.
So I guess they don't. Maybe because it's dark though. That's the thing. They want what our skin benefits from, but they just don't want the darkness of it. So then they get those. You see those Instagram girls. They're mixed with 15 different ethnicities. So they got the good skin from black people, the hair from Eastern European,
best of all
light
worlds.
skin. They got the hips from Barbados. You know what I mean? They got all that.
Yeah, they're like my parents. They planned this out. They made sure that they got it was a mixed couple when had kids. So the kid was interracial couples had a child that was mixed, and they went out and found somebody else that was mixed, and then they made sure that the mix was different, and then they had kids, and they made sure that their kid had a kid with somebody just like them, but a different mix, so they could have a super child. And they'd be like, there's gonna be a app called TikTok 50 years in the future, and we need to make sure our child is ready for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They need to have the long, thick, black, luscious Asian hair. We can't have if you have nappy hair, that kid's getting taken out.
They need black lips, just not super giant black lips. It's basically my lips.
Yep.
It's Obey came again. He said it's not a myth. White girls will spoil you, and I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
I've never had a white girl spoil me ever. Never, nothing. White girls make fun of me. They don't spoil me.
Yeah, white girl.
They don't care about me at all, bro.
I'm not saying that it hasn't happened. Obey keeps saying it happened to him. Okay, yeah, it happened to you. That don't mean it happened to every guy. It only happened to a few guys. You one of the top few that get that fake news. If you want to know if a girl fetishizes you, look at her last ex. He got a good point.
Yeah, yeah, that, yep.
He
Mm-hmm.
said Jay Z ugly. Jay Z ain't ugly. Jay Z is what you call not traditionally attractive, meaning we don't find him attractive because our society says he's not attractive. What about Jay Z is not attractive?
I don't think he's ugly. I don't, but I don't. Then again, I don't really care. So
But I'm not looking at him in a way where I'm saying like does I don't see anything wrong with the way he looks. He just doesn't look like what we want people to look like. You if you understand what I'm saying, right?
yeah, yeah.
It's not that there's something wrong with him, like he got third-degree burns on his face. He has nothing. It's nothing wrong with him. He just doesn't look the way we want him to look, and he looks far from what we want people to look like. That's all. So he's not really ugly. Like he could, like let's say if we was in a different dimension, he might have been what people consider attractive. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what I mean. Like he doesn't. He's not like asymmetrical. Like one side of the face look different than the other side. He doesn't have bad skin. He doesn't have he just got big lips and weird shaped face. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with him. You see, Kim ain't with Kanye. I heard about that.
Oh no, what happened? What did Kanye do?
Kanye
What?
been spazzing and whatnot, and then he's been talking this politics stuff. Kim Kardashian said that well, I don't know if she said it, but she don't agree with all the stuff that Kanye been saying, and they haven't been together for a while now. So people thinking that the divorce is coming. There's much more wrong with Jay Z than his.
I mean, Kim K a thought though. She a thought. So I don't. I mean, maybe not anymore, but she was a thought. So I don't. She was wilding out too.
Yeah,
So I mean, Kanye was doing that too. She knew. They knew what they were getting themselves into.
I don't have a problem with a woman if she wants to explore her sexuality. That's fine. My problem is this. Oftentimes when they be like, "What's wrong with a woman exploring her sexuality?" You'll have to say nothing. But then you find out she cheating on every guy she with. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
yep, exactly, exactly. And I think it's like it's this sort of you're some traditional conservative thing like you gotta have women clothes. Like no, and like because people like to take things to the extreme. It's like no, it's just that there's a reason why there's that the stereotype that a woman who's exploring her sexuality, who's open or whatever, they tend to be thoughts because they kind of are thoughts.
Well,
Like and they're like they think that I can do whatever I want. You can't tell me what to do. And then she ended up cheating on you, and like somehow that's your fault. Like it's it's silly. It's clown world.
Halloween King said Jay Z's personality is what's not attractive. That's not what I ended. That ain't got nothing to do with what I was talking about. I just said Jay Z ain't ugly.
He attracted. I mean, Beyonce still got
He's
Beyonce.
not
She's still
traditionally attractive, huh?
he still got he's still successful. I mean,
When I say
so
he's not ugly, I'm saying objectively, like subjectively in our society he's ugly, but that's only because he doesn't look the way we want him to look in this society. In another society, there's nothing wrong with the way he looks at all. There's nothing wrong with him. He's not chopped up or nothing like that. Looks like a regular dude. He's just not what we consider attractive. That's it. And he's far from what we traditionally think is attractive. There's much more wrong with Jay Z than his looks. I'm not talking about that. We only talking about looks right now. Um, I got a white girlfriend at the moment, and too, and we'll say this: the stereotypes that are true can't cook, will let you do anything sexually. He said the stereotypes that are true. The stereotypes are true. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Man, I hope they would do anything sexually. I would appreciate it. I very much so appreciate it. Okay, no human is ugly except what's in the soul. wisdom. Stoops is going with that religious stuff. I'm getting ready to go ahead and end this stream though. I'm just gonna hurry up and finish these comments. His eyes are droopy and his lips are ashy and disproportionate. No, his lips are not they're bigger than most people. They're weird looking. Hold on. We're gonna pull up.
What I missed?
I'm gonna pull up a picture of Jay-Z.
Right, what happened? What I missed?
People saying Jay-Z is ugly. Okay.
Oh, they're hating on Jay-Z. They're racist.
Okay. I got a picture of Jay-Z up right now. His eyes are a little bit droopy, but it's nothing wrong with his eyes. There's literally nothing wrong with his eyes. His lips are freaking huge, but it's nothing wrong with that. I mean, what's wrong with having big lips? His nose is huge.
These people hate blackness.
He's not traditionally attractive, but he's not ugly. He's not an ugly guy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure, like, people are saying that they don't like the way he looks, but that's because we've been conditioned to find certain people attractive, and he's one of the people we conditioned to think that he's unattractive. But there's nothing wrong with the way he looks.
He looks fine to me. I don't know. I think this person is obsessed with whiteness or something. He looks. I honestly don't see what everyone's talking about. Droopy eye. I don't.
You got like
he
bug
looks
eyes.
fine.
You definitely got bug eyes, but there's nothing wrong with that.
What's that? What was that?
True Finder. He said he wants to destroy our stream.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, it's a loop going on.
Yeah.
Jay-Z King. Okay,
I mean,
it's sad.
Plenty of people with bug eyes, like geeky little white dudes with bug eyes, and people think that they're cute. So
they said that Beyonce's kids came out looking more like him than her. Beyonce's kids, they're attractive. They're good looking kids. What are you talking about? And they huh?
Did y'all make any New Year's resolutions?
Nah, I don't do that.
I don't believe in that. I hate that stuff.
You set yourself up for what?
No. I have one. It's to not die. There you go. You go.
I got a new day resolution. That's what I do. I have new day resolutions. Like, I wake up in the morning. Okay, today I want to do this, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wait for the next year to do something. You know what I mean?
True.
I think your New Year's resolution is to finally play that Switch, right?
Play more on my PlayStation 5.
And then the Switch. Oh yeah, you gonna start losing weight?
Oh, I did make that my New Year's resolution, to lose weight, eat healthier, and give up fast food though. But I don't got nothing to eat in my apartment. I mean, I do got some food to eat, but it's like some off-brand canned food that I got for free from the apartment people.
Oh, okay. Off-brand. That's the best brand. It's the same stuff, but cheaper. But it ain't always the same stuff. Sometimes it is. Like, I literally seen, like, matter of fact, this right here.
He's gonna open up the studio.
Nah, not the studio. This. This is a blender bottle. Right? Literally, this is a blender bottle. Now, look at the name on it. Body Tech Vitamin Shop. They sell these for cheaper than the official brand. But guess what? This is literally, and I don't mean like somewhat, this is literally the exact same. The only difference is the logo. They're made in the same factory, literally. Like, they showed me the bottles next to each other. And they were the exact same bottle, same color, same size, same everything. The only difference was they had a different logo on it, and the one with the blender bottle logo on it cost like a few dollars more. You know what I mean? So sometimes it really is just the marketing. But sometimes it really is, there is a difference in quality. but you just got to figure out what times that's the case and what times it's not. Um, okay, the worst and rudest rejections I've ever seen have come from hood black girls and white girls that fetishize black guys. Um, the worst ones for me was from black girls, but I mostly approach black girls, so that's what it is.
Another New Year's resolution I made is I want to make more money.
Hey,
that's
that
my.
should always be. That should be automatic. That's not a resolution. You just do it.
He said his New Year's resolution is collect that unemployment.
He's stealing other people's other unemployments.
Yup, that PPP scam. You seen them people made a song about it, right? And they got jammed. They got jammed. Yup. They had the laptop in the video, scamming in the video. That last transaction with me. I'm trying to swipe this bitch until it freeze. Remember that? That I actually like the song. Okay, facts. My girl before she was my girl paid for me to go out with her on a date. Mr. Anime, some of these guys is doing.
Bro,
Mr. Anime,
how do y'all do this shit, man?
He looks like Brad Pitt. He looks like Brad Pitt. Got to.
Where are y'all getting these people, man?
This guy looks like Brad Pitt. That's what it is. Exactly how. Okay. Exactly. Now that's what's up. They really get me when they surprise me with some food or other gifts. That don't happen to other guys. Look, Obey and Mr. Anime Tail keep saying this happened to me, so I know that happens to you. Are you? Come on, man, stop it. That's like Shaq saying I could dunk, so I know you can too. Okay, Jack, I see you hopped in. I'll just read this comment. Jay-Z looked like a camel on the Camel Crush box. To be honest, I think he does. Camel. If you talk about the Camel cigarettes, if that's what you're talking about, let me see. Yeah, it is the cigarettes. Yeah, it's like they had a guy. It was a camel, but a humanoid camel, and he kind of got that kind of face going on. That's very true. Camel Crush. I didn't know it was called Camel Crush. I thought it was just called Camel. Hold on, let me see. Camel cigarette. If I'm not mistaken, Camels like were like big back in the day. Oh, here's the video called. The box called Camel Filters, but that's what the one with the camel face on it. Looking like a human smoking the cigarette. Okay, we got Smooth, which is the camel with the cigarette in his mouth. I think it's called Smooth. I don't know what his name is. No, Joe Camel. His name's Joe Camel. Yeah, he kind of does got that look. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Anime, you mano of the highest order. You're man of the highest order. I know a few guys like you finessing trainers in holidays from these girls. Everybody can't do that.
Shit. Give me a gym girl.
I'll take a gym girl in a minute. Okay, I appreciate it. You a demon. Also, you a demon. Also, you know what's up during holiday season. I'm just on demon time. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Getting spoiled by a snow bunny. Be wild, cause you never know what you gonna get. Basically, they like a box of chocolate. Remember, what's it called? Forrest Gump.
I never watched Forrest Gump.
You might want to watch it. It's a pretty good movie. He said black girls go out their way to hurt your feelings. I've had black girls go out of their way to hurt my feelings, but like I said, I approached more black girls than anything. So that just makes sense to me. I had it happen with a white girl before. So I don't know what the percentage is, but to me I really don't think it matters. saying which race does, rejects you worse or, treats you like shit worse. I really don't think it really matters. You know what I'm saying? You got rejected anyway, so oh well, fuck it, move on. Okay, might have this. Okay, Adam Driver is the best looking unconventionally attractive guy. Okay, let me see Adam Driver.
I think Jay-Z is more attractive than Adam Driver.
Let's see. Adam Driver has an asymmetrical face. And you're comparing him to Jay-Z. His left ear is higher up than his right. His face is kind of twisted. Like almost like a C. His nose is diagonal. It's like almost diagonal. He's not ugly, but I'm just saying like he's got stuff that Jay-Z doesn't have. Jay-Z is symmetrical. Jay-Z's everything about Jay-Z's face is normal. It just doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't look like traditional, traditionally attractive. You know what I mean? But this guy's face is asymmetrical. His mouth is kind of slanted. You know what I mean? So he's saying, I don't get what you're trying to say. He's not ugly. I'm just saying, but there's some things about him that most people would say shouldn't be attractive, like being asymmetrical. But basically, that's it. His face is just asymmetrical. That's the only problem he has. I think that if it wasn't like that, he would be traditionally attractive. Let me see. Oh shit, they got the old picture of him when he was young. His ears look different on each side. Not only is
he's white. No.
That's another thing. Like they white people get more passes. His ears are a different shape too. But I don't know. Yeah, like he's asymmetrical. That's his only problem. It's just that. Other than that, he's attractive.
Mr. Anime Tales is Brad. He is Brad Pitt. He's trying to make me feel bad.
What you mean?
Mr. Anime Tales, ban this guy. Make me a mod so I can ban him. Look in the general chat. Look what he posted.
I didn't see. Let me see.
Give me the juice, Mr. Anime Tales. If you don't give me that juice, I'm gonna have to block you. I'm sorry. It just
he didn't post his face, so he's in really good shape. But he's short.
They love that. Women love that.
See what I'm talking about? See, and this is look. He said, "No, this is what women do. Yeah, because they like your body." That's what I was saying the whole time. If they like your body, they're gonna do more for you than anything. That's why. What you think I'm in the gym for? I'm getting ready to get to. I'm
not black.
I'm about to blow past him.
Main, do it, Main.
I'm about to do you dirty. I'm gonna do you extra dirty, man. I'm about to get in that gym. Wait, Mr. Anime Tales, what's he like? 5'8"? You're 5'8", right? 5'9"? Okay, I'm rusty as fuck after last year stuck inside. Okay, I need to work on my game more and hold some L's, which I'm not looking forward to.
Your L's are probably nothing compared to our L's. Let's be real now. They ain't shit.
When I get in that gym, and I'm already putting on weight. But when I get in that gym, and I max out, when I max out, man, I'm going to have them kiss my ass. And then Mr. Anime tells him like, oh, man, I need to get like you. I'm going to blow right past him. I put that on everything. He said, you ain't got to be Brad Pitt to get females. Just have good charisma. All that good charisma crap, man. And know how to talk. We both know the same. We both the same height. Obey Anime says that he's 6'3". I ain't no 6'3". I'm 5'3".
If you have good charisma, you're able to talk. That's how you're able to cheat. That's how you wouldn't get into not date. You just get into other people's pants. That's good charisma and be able to talk to. That's what that actually does.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go
Be
ahead
able
and
to
end
get
the
out of
stream.
lies.
I'm not gonna cut off the Discord, but I'm in the stream. See, Mr. Anime Tales is 5'10". I knew he wasn't tall.
Taller than
5'10"
me.
means he's really 5'8". You always add 2 inches. So really, I'm 5'1", but I add 2 inches. So and Mr. Anime Tales is 5'8". No, I'm just let me stop playing before he beat me up. He gonna come looking for me. He be like, "What? Who you calling 5'8"? Mean and Cole going to be like Goku and Gohan coming out the hyperbolic time chamber. Yup. They be like, "Oh, Mean on a whole nother level." So they said, so you 6 foot niggas will be slaying. I'm not 6 foot. I'm 5'3".